Hi, welcome to my channel. Today I want to talk about what was going on last night, and I know I made a video yesterday, so last night. So basically, my oldest son, dad, did another domestic violence. Now, I couldn't tell you how many priors he had, but I know for sure he had priors with me. I don't know if with his ex-girlfriend Simone he had any issues, and I don't know if he had any issues with, as far as police coming out with certain people. I know Jamira, he had more than one situation too, so that's two right there, and this will be his third if he don't have any other ones. So with that being said, he called me yesterday and he told me that he was unhappy about her putting the fish back in the refrigerator and lying about putting the fish back into the refrigerator because he wanted fish, she wanted chicken. So I felt, okay, well then do half and half. It shouldn't be a physical fight over that. Well, he called me at about, I'm going to say 9 o'clock. Then I called Aiden after I got off the phone with him because he told me that, Aiden had swung on him or whatever. So when he told me that, I called him, Aiden, to ask, what happened and what brought him to that point. And I talked to him, and then I got off the phone with him. And then I'm going to say maybe an hour later, by then it's about 10:30, 11 o'clock. Then Aiden come calling saying that they got into this huge fight. I already knew what the fight was about because he already called me before. And basically, she has a knot on her head, and he pulls her hair out, and she got scratches on her face. And it's just really unfortunate that he couldn't keep his hands off of yet another person. No matter how drunk you get, if you get too drunk, that means you need to quit drinking. No matter what it is, she didn't deserve to be hit like that over no dang on fish. That was a pointless way to go out. That was a pointless way to be having to fight somebody. It's pointless. And then he's saying, well, she refused to leave. So what? That don't mean beat on her because she refused to leave. That's not going to make her leave if she don't have nowhere else to go. Yeah, she did. Granted, she did have tax money. We all did. But she didn't leave then. And there's a reason for everything. He don't know everything. And then he's saying like he getting the vibe that she don't want to be there. But it's really you obviously don't really want her there. You need to let her know that. I don't want you here. Find somewhere to go. Now, instead they've been going back and forth. She'll leave and come back instead of leaving and just being gone. She'll leave and come back, and then it just is a cycle of back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I'm glad that when I was dealing with him, I could go to my mama's house or my daddy's house or a friend's house. But when you have absolutely nowhere to go, you absolutely do have to deal with the crap. And it's unfortunate because it sounds like he pulled a gun out on her at one point. I don't know when or whatever, but that's what I was told. So that's another thing that is unnecessary. That's another thing that can get him more jail time that he can handle. He can barely handle the couple months he get, let alone going to jail for 8-9 plus years or longer, because it's multiple charges. It's not just one or two things. So I felt like it was very foolish of him not to hear me out. I told him it's pointless, it's petty, because now you end up losing your son, and when you get out, you're going to be right back on child support. You didn't want to be on child support. I didn't care when it came to child support. Because regardless, if it's on me, it's on me. I'm not going to be like, I need you to take me off. He said if he got enough money, he would take me off. But with that being said, I don't care either way I go. So he did this. Now we're here in this situation. where, Aiden is back here. So now I'm trying to make it as homey as possible. So I'm going to get his room together as quick as possible. I'm going to get the bathroom together, the basement together, and that's that. Like, it's nothing else I can really do. But I want to make it homey for everybody. Everybody needs to feel comfortable when they here, because this is our only home. We don't have anywhere else to go. And I wouldn't send Aiden anywhere either, because I know Aiden's behavior. So I'm going to, this time around, I'm going to try to do things differently. Just so I can manage my stress and cope with the situation, because Aiden is not a burden. He just has behavior issues, and neither are Aries and Arian are not burdens. But anyway, so I haven't talked to him, and he hasn't reached out to his family. Aiden had got a call, but he doesn't know whether that was his dad or not. So, and then they can't leave voicemails from jail. So, yeah. And I don't know if he is in county or if he still is in the precinct jail or whatever. I don't know much information right now. My only concern is my son okay, and how much did my son see? That's my only concern. And, I don't have no concern. I called his school to let them know, because he didn't make it to school today. As far as online schooling, he didn't make it because he had overslept, and he was at his auntie house last night, because I had called her to go get him, so that he would be somewhere safe, and I didn't have a vehicle last night. So I did that, and then I called Aries school. So it just looked like mama gotta, step up 110% to the plate, so that Aries, Aiden, Arian will be good, and well taken care of, because that's an unfortunate situation with his dad, and I have no control over that, because I've given him advice and he's done a total opposite. So there's nothing I can do for a grown man. He's 33 years old. He need to stop that. And then, as far as my children concerned is, though, I'm trying to set up Aiden's future to be good. He want to play basketball eventually. So I'm trying to save up money for him. I always get him, the things he need. I'm still buying him stuff he need. I, already done paid. I gave his daddy, before they went on that trip, $120 so that he can get everything he needed. And this is a thing. But luckily, he, isn't in my way as far as, prospering, because Aries and Arian is going to go to daycare. Aiden is going to stay here so he can do his classes. And then Darius will be here with them as well. And then I'll get off of work before Darius has to go to work. And I'll have to pick the boys up, or Darius will have to pick them up before he goes to work. But it's probably going to be tight, because if I get off at 4:30, I would have to leave right away from the laundry mat and go get the boys, and then come right back for him to walk out the door. So, yeah. And that's why I said it'd be a good thing working, because we'll hardly see each other. Then there's nothing to fight about or argue or, have any disagreements about, if we hardly are seeing each other. So I find that to be a good thing. And I'm super excited for this new journey I am about to take. Tuesday is daycare. That's when I'll enroll them. I guess I'll go to the laundromat on a Saturday or a Monday and see about the job. Yeah, because today would have been kind of tight because, now I have Aiden. But like I said, I'm super excited for things to get better. And I'm going to get off here. Ears and Arian are asleep. Me and Aiden are about to play a game. So like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Bye.